up, everybody? My name is Zion, and I'm here with another episode of my Let's Build, or Building with Zion. Man, I really gotta learn how to say that name, because I'm so used to saying Let's Play, like my Let's Play series, but this is not Let's Play, this is definitely Building with Zion. And so if you look here, I've got a little bit of land cleared out, and you're probably like, man, that looks like a piece of junk, I don't know. Looks like a piece of junk, Zion, what are you doing? I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Right now, I am actually making a park. So, and I'm kind of designing this after how the park right in front of my house looks. And I have a ton of stories that have happened there, or a ton of things that have happened there. And so I have a lot of good memories. And so, obviously I'm able to build it pretty well just because I've been there so much and I've been able to see it. And so, yeah, I've been wanting to build a park for a while, and so yeah, here we go. And I kind of planned this out earlier. Obviously with all the holes everywhere. Like all the cleared ground. And so what I'm doing basically right now is I am making the sidewalk and then the patio. And so what's kind of cool about this, let's see, this is the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, this is the middle. I might get rid of that. Make this and get rid of that. There, does that look good? That look about right? Maybe, yes, no, yes, definitely. Alright, so let me grab a fence real quick. And so yeah, this is the place where, man, I am awful at finding things. It's gotta be on here somewhere. Fence, 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 there it is. Sorry about that, guys, I just got, interrupted. Not really interrupted, my dad just had to ask me a question, so that's fine. And so yeah, here's gonna be the table, I guess you could say. And so we have just a stick. That's not even a stick, it's a fence, obviously, Zion. You have no idea what you're even talking about. Get off this series. You shouldn't even be recording. I gotta stop talking myself down so much. I make myself feel bad. Alright, and so then I have... This isn't exactly what it... maybe like... Would it be like right there, man? Maybe... Depends. Let's see what looks better. If it goes there. Ooh, and maybe we can even go around like that. Because it does have like the circular seating, but then it's not very functional that way. So let's try the other way. So let's break this up real quick, like that, that, that. Oh, whoops, I meant that. There we go. And this. And so let's see how that looks real quick. So yeah, it's definitely functionable. It doesn't exactly look like what it looks like next to my house, but who cares? You guys have no idea what that even looks like. And so I can't really decide. So normally right here, this is where a bunch of rocks are. Like, so we have the grass, the actual sidewalk, and then we have the rocks right here. And I'm not sure if I should do it with gravel or with cobblestone. And so if we look... Here, I'm going to fill in a good portion of it with cobblestone over here. And then fill it with rocks on... or gravel on the other side. So if we do it with cobblestone like that, that does look a lot like rocks actually. The only problem is these are kind of like deserty rocks, like almost like sand rocks, if that makes sense. they're like, they're not gray. They're like a yellowish, tannish. I don't know, but yeah. I guess I'll just do cobblestone though for now. And if I find something better, then I'll change it up, which is totally fine. And I have a ton of ideas about this whole place now. Like, I was seriously thinking about it, like, what else could I really build? And, a ton of ideas just started popping into my head about, like, what could be behind this house and everything. And you know what I realized? Is we're actually going to get rid of this. And you guys are like, what, Zion? Obviously, they have to have roads. I mean, obviously roads have to have the middle yellow thingies, but that's actually not true. If I go outside right now in front of my house, into that road that's right in front of me, what am I looking for? I am looking for black wool. There we go. I don't need that. And so, let's see. Fill this up while I'm telling you. I was actually looking out in front of my house and I realized, wait a minute. I don't have any of those yellow things. Or, I don't even know what they're called. Like the yellow dashed lines that means you like can pass and stuff. And so, I realized, wait, that's only on main roads that they have that. And so, what I'm going to end up doing is, like, make this kind of area a neighborhood. So I'm going to have a bunch of houses going up and down. Oh, I didn't even tell you about these, but I'll explain that in a second. So I'm gonna have a ton of different looking houses going sideways and stuff, and like on the road. So maybe like one or two houses going this way, and then the road's gonna turn around and go into another line of houses. It's like go like this way, go straight this way, and then go behind this park and do another row of houses. And then also the road is gonna go this way, and I'm gonna put up a big wall behind this house, and then this is gonna be a main road with like a ton of stores and stuff behind it. Like I live next to a Dairy Queen, which is pretty cool. I have a friend that works there, and he's pretty awesome too. But yeah, I'm gonna maybe put like a make some kind of fast food place or some restaurant or I don't know, some like hair salon place. I have no idea. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about that. And I'm gonna fence this up. At least I think so. And let's see how that looks after I finish that. I think it's going to look pretty good. And then after this, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up the park with grass. Oh wait, what am I doing? Obviously Zion has no idea how to build. Building with Zion, building with someone who doesn't even know how to build. How great is that? That's pretty awful. I mean, not this. This isn't awful. What I was saying was awful. Alright, so let's see. I think I'm going to bring it still a little bit farther. Yeah. So like... And shoot. Let's see. How big do I want this park to be? I want it to be pretty big actually, so maybe I'll continue it all the way around. Oh, and that's my phone. Man, I really gotta stop turning on my phone, or I really gotta leave my phone off when I'm recording because I get texts like crazy, which is pretty funny. Yeah, but oh well. And so I'm gonna bring this. How does that look? Pretty good. And then what actually? Oh, that's a little too far actually, because. And then it's gonna kind of go back toward this way. And let's see that. Because yeah, the road is gonna turn off here and go that way, and so the park continues here to the main road, or not the main road, but like the street. And so yeah, I'm kind of basing it off my neighborhood, but not exactly because I don't want any like creepers to find my house, which would be really weird. Yeah, that should be good. I might change it up a little bit too. So yeah, I'm gonna fill this up with cobblestone. I might do that a little bit later. So I'm just gonna start doing it for right now, and then fill up the rest later. And so yeah, that's kind of what it's gonna look like. Which means I'm gonna have to end up bringing the sidewalk around here and bring the road around there too. And so you know what, guys? I'm gonna actually do that right now. So I'm gonna be right back. And we're back, and I actually did a ton off camera. And so here's kind of what I was explaining earlier, and oh, actually this is wrong. So 1 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 5 I don't know why I counted that. This is kind of what it's supposed to look like in retrospect. So I didn't fill in all the road yet, but it actually comes around this way. And this is a pretty long stretch, but that's alright. And then it curves back around here, and now this starts the new road, and right here will be a new house. And like this is the back wall. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like this is just kind of to see how far I wanted to put the rocks. And so the house will end up being probably somewhere, it'll be up pretty close to this fencing, so probably like right here-ish. Like it'll start right there and go to like right there-ish maybe. You know what I mean? So it'll be a good looking house, and there's enough space and everything for it. So it'll look good. But yeah, so that's pretty awesome. I got all that done. I fenced up all the edges. At the park across from my street, there's actually not fences, but there's like a small little, not really railing. It's like the height of this, but it's like cut this in half, like right there, and it's this little like rectangle looking thing going along these rocks. But obviously Minecraft doesn't have that, so that's fine. Alright, and so now the next thing we're going to do is finish up this. Oh, what? Gosh, I always forget. Park. I don't know why I forgot that. That's like the easiest word in the world. Park, 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 park. Alright, and so we're going to finish it up by planting a couple trees. Now this park actually has some trees like right here. Ooh, that is an ugly tree. No way. See, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid that we were gonna get a super ugly tree. And that's what we got. And so, let me clear. Actually, I'm just gonna plant another one, like right here. Because there's another tree right here. Come on, be a good one. Alright, I could deal with that. If we cut off this right there, maybe that'll look good? No, that looks awful. Cut off this top one. Eh, I'll probably change that up a bit later, but as of right now, I don't really want to, and so I'm not going to. Alright, and so let's replace this tree. Hopefully we get one that doesn't look super ugly. Um, I can probably change this up real quick. Alright, you guys ready to see how awful I am at this? Because I am actually going to leave you guys on while I'm doing this. So I'm bringing this up one real quick. And that. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, that looks awful. I'll be the first to say it. So what we could do is just bring these out like this. How does that look? Nope, not good. Because I forgot to do that. And so we're pretty much just making the exact same looking layer. Or exact same looking one as the one below it. And then what we could do is actually add some more. We're going to make our own tree, guys. Alright, here we go. Zion making his own tree. If I can find the wood for it. Here it is. What do I need? I don't need quartz. So let's bring this up a couple, like right there. Alright, and then let's see, how do they do this? I think it's one around like that. And then I actually make another layer. But this one will be a little bit smaller, maybe? Like, if I put one right there, how would that look? Not bad, but it's still... I think I'm just going to get rid of these side ones, see how that looks. Yes, but it has these corners that I don't... Oh, man. My voice just gave out right there, guys. I don't know what that was. I'm 17 years old, and I'm not going through puberty. Don't worry, guys. Alright. Man, I hope that doesn't happen again, because that felt weird. Alright, let's see how that looks. You know what? Good enough for now. I'm going to keep it. And then I'm just going to put these ones right there, because it looks a little bare at the bottom. Alright, and that looks good. Now let's get rid of this one, because this one doesn't look good anymore now. And I actually think I want to... Oh, whoops. I think I want to move it a little bit this way. Alright, and how does that one look? That one looks not bad for it being just generated. And so yeah, I'm going to keep it. And so yeah, this park is only going to have 2 trees in it, which may seem a little odd, but maybe I'll add one more like right here. You know what? I might as well. Come on. Oh yes, that one is a good tree right there. Alright, sweet. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change up the top a little bit. Like, just take out these leaves. And this top one right here. So, yeah. And, because the trees that are actually across the street from my house, they're pine trees. And so, these are the closest that I can get. Except, I am going to do what I did with with the last one and add this. Because it just looks a little bit bare. So, hopefully that doesn't bother you guys. If it does bother you guys, let me know. And also, let me know what you think about this whole idea of bringing the road around and stuff. Like, I am going to make this into a cool looking neighborhood. And, like, from up high, that looks super, super good. And so, yeah, tell me what you guys think about that. You know what? In fact, I'm going to fill it in first, and then I'm going to take a screenshot. But I'm not going to fill it in right now, because we are actually going to fill this up with grass now. And I'm going to get rid of all the flowers, because it's going to be just grass. Sorry, flowers. Sorry, little friends. Even though I like you. Like you a lot, but not that much. Alright. Almost done with that. And then we'll take a look at it from a little bit farther away and see how that looks, too. Yeah, this lawn needs to get mowed. Because it's leafy. No, not leafy. What am I talking about? Man, Zion, that is a... Come on, Zion, you're an idiot moment. I have a lot of those if you haven't already been able to notice. I have a lot of those. Like, Zion, you're an idiot. Yep, I know. It's okay though. You guys love it. I know. I know you guys do. Alright, and then let's. I'm sorry. I love you guys. I love you, flowers, but it's just not the time. Not the time nor the place for you right now. Alright, and so then that's probably pretty close to being done. So yeah, we'll take a look at that from far away. And actually, I need to. Oh, whoops. I need to make sure that I still have a 2 space for the sidewalk. So like, lawn mowing services. Just take out all these. Alright, and then... And so yeah, also, I brought the sidewalk up one. For 2 reasons. Well, actually mostly 1 reason, but the second reason is kind of a lazy reason. The first reason is because... The lazy reason is because, I didn't want to get rid of all these grass blocks. Like, that kind of takes a while. But the second reason, which is the real reason, is because, it adds more depth, I guess you could say, to the road. And I like that a lot better, too. And I still am going to talk to you about those lights. I haven't forgotten, don't worry. But that'll be at the end of the episode, so... Which is actually coming pretty near. Once I finish up this park, I guess we're going to call it good. But guys, I'm really enjoying this series. I really enjoy building this stuff. And I hope you guys enjoy watching it, too. Because that would make me happy if you did. Alright, I think that's all the flowers. Ooh, this spot's looking a little bare. And maybe we will add flowers eventually, but as of now, not really. And if we do add flowers, it'll be mostly like a 1-color flower, like... Oh wait, whoops. Like the white ones or maybe the blue ones. I don't know, it all depends. And so, yeah, let me just finish up these little bare spots. Right there. And, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Of course I'm going to go back and make sure that I get everything, but like this spot's looking bare. And I don't want every spot filled up, but I want almost all of them. And so yeah, what do you guys think about this park? It's like, it's not really a park, I guess you could say, because there's no like play place or anything. But it's just a place to like hang out, play football, do whatever. Like that's what I normally do, is I just go out and like play sports with my friends and stuff. And yeah, it's lots of fun. And so tell me what you guys think about that, and then of course tell me what you think about like the road going. And of course this way, the road is going to the main road, which will be pretty cool. And that's really loud. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me talking. Alright, and so the last thing I want to discuss are these lamps. And I think they look really good. Like, at first I was kind of skeptical about them, but now that I've added them, I like them a lot. And so they're spaced, I don't remember how much they're spaced actually, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that's right. So they're spaced 10 blocks apart. Actually, this might not work. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, and so that means that we're going to add one right here. And so then we add this. And I'm just going to show you how I build a couple of them real quick, if you guys don't already know because of how simple it looks. So all we need is this, some fences, we need glowstone, and then we need a trap door, which I think may be under decoration. Maybe, maybe not. You guys probably see it and are like, come on, Zion. Oh yeah, it's redstone because, yeah, redstone can do funky stuff with it. I don't know. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's this one, that, and then we put the glowstone there, and then trapdoors all around it. And then we close up the trapdoors. And I think that's the right height, if I'm not mistaken, which I normally am, so don't be surprised. 1, 2, 3. Wait, I can't count that very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. And so yeah, tell me what you guys think about those lamps. I like them a lot. I think they add a lot to the scenery. And they're only going to be on one side of the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then one right there. So 1, 2. A lot of counting on this episode, guys. 5. But at least you guys know that I can count now. Not that I don't think any of you were worried, but if you were, then shame on you because I'm smarter than you guys think. I'm a pretty smart kid. Alright, let me close that up, close that up, close that up. Alright, and so yeah, tell me what you guys think about all this. and we did a lot today, which is pretty good. Um, yeah, doesn't that look awesome? I think that looks so good. So yeah, just tell me what you guys think, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.